crew, and happy Tuesday. So I got a fun, nice little segment for you guys today. It's a reinvention of a ladder. We start with a 5-minute block, then we go to a 4-minute block, then a 3-minute block, a 2-minute block, a 1-minute block. We'll take a little break, and then we work back up with the 1-minute block, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5. So every block is going to be different, and every exercise is on the minute. So let's go ahead and talk about these exercises real quick, and then we'll get into it. Block 1 starts off with those high knees. We can run it, or just again tap those knees nice and high. We then go into a minute of butt kickers. Again, you can run it, or try and get those heels up. We then switch it into lateral kicks, extending through that leg, trying to stack those hips one over the other, keeping that core engaged as we go. Again, the option, just giving as much of that lean side to side as we can. We then grab a weight for that power jack, where we can either step it out and press that weight up, or hop those feet up and press it up. Again, you can always ditch that weight if you want. We then go into a minute of front kicks, extending through those heels. That's your first round, everything on the minute. So after that 5-minute round, we get a nice short break, then we go into round 2. 4 minutes long, so 4 exercises. We start with lunges, just alternating those sides as we go, sitting down into those hips. Again, trying to keep that front knee behind that toe. We take down for a mountain climber, shoulders over those wrists, that core is nice and tight. Bring that knee up towards that elbow, right back into that plank position. We then grab some weights for that deadlift. So we're holding it here, shoulders down back, hinge in those hips to feel tension, butt, back, and legs. Drive it all the way back up. Again, everyone's range of motion is going to be a little different. You should never feel that low back in a deadlift. That takes us to those dumbbell jabs. We sit into it, we extend out with those arms. Again, that option, ditch the weight if you need it. Then we go into round 3, which is 3 minutes long. We start with push-ups on the ground, knees or toes. We can also use a wall for wall push-ups as well. That then takes us to a good morning extension. Arms tucked in. We're going to hinge back in those hips, drive those arms back, and then all the way to the top. So what we're feeling here, kind of like that deadlift, butt, back, legs, when we extend it back, we back the arm, aka that tricep. Last exercise, we squat down and curl on that way up. Again, working those biceps and those legs. Take that break. Round number 4 is just 2 minutes long. We start with a thruster, sitting down on those hips, explode it up, control it right back down, that option. Again, doing that squat without raising those arms up. We then have a power sit-up, where we're down on that ground, pulling up from the chest, powered up, squeezing those shoulder blades down back, control on that way down. And then our final minute, final round is going to be holding that plank for 1 minute long, knees, toes, palms, or elbows. After that, we'll get a longer break, and then we're going to repeat everything going back up. So we start with that 1 minute round of plank, then that 2-minute round, 3, 4, 5 minutes, then you're done. So crew, let's go ahead and shake it out, get ready. You're going to have that light set of dumbbells up in front of you, and as soon as I make sure everything looks good on the computer, I'm going to start that timer for us to go. So again, we start with the longest block, 5 minutes, starting with 1 minute of high knees, into 1 minute of butt kickers. We get moving here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get going. So for those high knees, you can run it out and try and get those knees about belly button height. You can always march it out if you want to, and you can always add some traveling if you have that room. So again, just 1 minute here. Get those knees up. You can add those arms in. Getting that heart rate up. Whew. This first block is definitely going to feel a little bit more cardio based. 30 down, 30 to those butt kickers. Looking solid, we got 15. Let's get ready for those butt kickers on that minute in 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. Try and get those heels up to those hips. Again, you can run around as we do this. Whew. Again, just getting that heart rate up. That 3rd minute will be those lateral kicks. Looking solid, crew. coming up to the last 15. On those lateral kicks, you can either alternate the whole time, or I'm going to do my right side for 30 and then my left side for 30. So you can always play around with that option. Whew. Let's get ready. We've got lateral kicks in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to extend, tap it back, and drive it out. Again, that option there, try not to tap that foot if you can, depending on your balance. Really play with, whoops, don't fall over. Really play with how far you can tip and then extend that leg for that snap. Whew. Looking good. You're kicking through that heel like it's gonna make contact. We switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna extend through that heel like you're gonna make contact. Looking good, crew. Ooh. This garage temperature is saying anything, is that we're gonna have a warm day today. Now after this, we go into that power jack. Again, that weight is optional. In 3, 2, and 1. Power jack. Again, hop it out, press it up. We can always take that step. Instead, hold it from the chest or no weight at all. Ooh. Looking good, crew. Keeping that body moving. Just 30 seconds till we get to those front kicks. Again, for those front kicks, you might alternate sides, or you might stay at just one side. Ooh. Through. We go to front kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Front kicks again, extending through that heel. Keep those arms up by your face, just like you're really kicking someone you want to protect, the money maker. Again, if you want that challenge, try not to tap that foot on the ground. Ooh. Looking solid, crew. Extend that heel, we switch legs in 3, 2, 1, switching sides. Again, making contact through that heel. We got 15 till we get that break. Let's keep moving. Woo. Crew, you get a nice short little 30-second break in 3, 2, and 1. Take that 30-second break, catch that breath. What up, Jamie? And when we get going for round number 2, that's that 4-minute round. We start with lunges, mountain climbers, deadlifts, dumbbell jabs. Those lunges, that option you can weight it if you'd like. I'm just gonna hold on to one from the chest, or you can hold on the weights on either side. Again, everything is on that minute. We start with those lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Let's lunge. Again, sit down in those hips. Play with that depth if you can. Looking good, crew. Shoulders back, chest proud. Front knee relatively behind those front toes. We got 30. Looking good. Here in 15, we take it down to those mountain climbers. Let's get this ready. We got mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers, shoulders over those wrists. That knee comes in towards that elbow. Think your shoulders are down back, that core is tight. Again, it's not necessarily about speed, just give me that solid form. We got 30 down, 30 until those deadlifts. For whatever reason, it's common fault here. You tuck your chin and look at your pretty toes. Nay, nay. Keep those eyes in front of those fingertips. Okay, crew. Let's take it on up in 3, 2, and 1. We got deadlifts. Grab onto those weights. Hinge back at those hips. Pull the butt back and legs. And drive it up. Over those shoulder blades. Stay pinched together. Looking good here, crew. Again, you really use this time to build those hamstrings. It's not about speed, it's about that form. In 30, we'll go to those dumbbell jabs. Ooh. Looking good, crew. Feel the butt, back, and legs. Okay, crew, we got those dumbbell jabs in 3, 2, and 1. I like sit my hips, snap those arms out like they're on rubber bands. Again, if doing this with weights is too much, ditch the weights, just jab it out. Looking solid here, crew. Down, 30 to go. Woo. Just 15. Okay, crew, we take that break in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break, shake it out for 30. When we get back in this next block, it's 1 minute push-ups, 1 minute good morning extensions, 1 minute squat curls, then that 30-second break. So again, these are getting smaller now. So you just use that recovery time as you need it. And let's get ready for the minute of push-ups. Knees, toes, you can always do a wall push-up as well. Crew, we take it up in 3, 2, and 1, push-ups. Again, you're not looking down at those toes. If you're on those knees, you're not popping that butt up. Rather squeeze that lower in that spine. Keep shoulders and hips in line. There we go, crew. Remember to listen to what your body needs. If you need that quick little break or swap into the toes, go for it, crew. We got just 15. Crew, we take that good morning kickback in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning kickback. Keep those elbows tucked in. Hands back. Extend through those arms. Take it all the way to the top. We want to be able to peel. Back of legs. Back of butt. Back of arms. Ooh, but managing that low back. Okay, if you're feeling there, try keeping that belly button in that spine and reduce that range of motion. 30 seconds of those squat curls. just 15. Let's get ready for those squat curls on that minute in 3, 2, and 1. Keep shoulder width apart. Sit down in that squat. Drive it up. And so control it on down. Looking solid, crew. Get at the end of this round. Nice little 30-second break. Arms, feeling like rock stars. We're going to just 15, and then that nice little 30-second break. Keep that tempo, stay with it. Crew, we get that nice little 30-second break in 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. Next round, 2 minutes long, a minute of thrusters into a minute of power sit-ups. So again, shake it on out. For those thrusters, you're only going 60% that squat. Explode up, control down. If the weight's too much, just keep that weight by those shoulders. Whew. Let's get ready. We got that minute of thrusters. We're going to start it here in 3, 2, and 1. Sit down about 60%, explode it up, control down, drive up, crew. Looking good. Trying to block out sun and all the different cameras is not very well happening. Ooh. In control, explode. That explode is where your power is coming in at. 30 seconds. Here in 15, we get those power sit-ups. Getting that option, no weight, or giving that crunch. We got power sit-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Power sit-ups. Explode it up, squeeze the top. Nice slow control on that way down. Remember that slow and control down. That's how we build that core. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid, crew. We've got just 3, 2, and 1. Take that break. Breathe it out. We got a plank next for a minute. Then technically we're done counting down. We restart the whole thing and count up afterwards. It's gonna be good. So you're in any plank position you want. If you're on those elbows, shoulders are over elbows, palms, shoulders over palms. The focus is belly button in that spine, not dropping those hips. Let's go ahead and get in ready position. We've got that 1 minute plank in 3, 2, and 1. Plank hold, core tight. And some options. The further out you walk the feet, you increase that base support closer together and make it just a little bit more fun. And don't touch that chin. Eyes are up. In front of those fingertips. 30 down, 30 to go. Squeeze that butt. Looking solid, crew. Those hips tucked. We got just 10 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Take that 30-second break. Shake it on out. Like I said, crew, we went all the way down those blocks. Now we're going to go all the way back up. Starting with that block 1 of a 1-minute plank. And do a 30-second rest. Shake out those shoulders if you need it. We got 15 till we take it up. Woo, that's going to be fun. Back to back. Let's get ready in that plank position. We take it up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's plank it. Again, you can make it more challenging if you want, or you can not make it more challenging. Just again, find what keeps your body active. Looking solid, crew. Keeping shoulders over elbows or wrists. Whatever's making contact with that ground. You got 30 down, 30 to go. Just 15, that's 8 here. We get that break in 3, 2, 1. Take that nice little 30-second break. Whew. So round 2, we've got the minute of thrusters and that minute of power sit-ups. Shake it on out and getting ready for those thrusters here in 15. Whew. I don't know if it's the rods that's making me sweat or the workout, but I hope that you guys are sweating as well. Let's grab those weights. We get those thrusters on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit it. Control down, float up, squeeze the top. Looking solid here, crew. Looking good. Keep that body moving. Couple seconds. So we got those power sips on the minute. In 3, 2, and 1. Power sit-ups. Whew. Again, slow it up. Power up. Control down. Working that core. Then focusing on using that core, so even if you need to change it to a crunch, or hold up weight from the chest instead of powering it up, give me what you got. 30 seconds to go. Just 15. Here we get that nice little break in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it on out. Round 3. 1 minute push-ups, 1 minute of good morning extensions, 1 minute squat curls. Again, shake it out, stretch it out, get that breather. We got just 15 seconds till we take it up. Okay, crew, ready or not, round number 3, starting with that minute of push-ups, starts in 3, 2, and 1. Get any variation that you can work with. Again, options always include playing with that depth. Crew, we are 30 down, 30 to go. Again, make edits as you need them. We got just 15. Last 10. In 3, 2, 1. Going into that good morning extension. Again, grab those weights. Hinge back, drive it back, all the way up to that top. Whew. Those arms are feeling so toasty right now. You're not feeling butt good. That feeling is in the butt, back of legs, and back of arms. Not in that lower back. Looking solid, crew. Just 15. Let's get ready for that squat and curl. In 3, 2, 1, squat and curl. Sit down in those hips, curl up, control down. Looking solid here. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Whew. Just 15, stay with it, crew. We get that nice little 30-second break in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Whew, shake it on out. So this next round, 4 minutes long, lunge, mountain climbers, deadlifts, dumbbell jabs. Whew. And that lunge does not have to be weighted. That is optional on your end if you'd like. We got about 12 seconds till we take it up. Second to last block of this morning. Whew. Let's get ready. We lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Let's lunge. Again, shoulders down back. Chest proud, moving with those hips. You're keeping that balance in that front heel, not the toes. And that's why that knee is relatively behind those toes. Help you with that balance. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good here, crew. Just 10 seconds. Then we get into those mountain climbers. Whew, in 3, 2, 1 minute mountain climbers. Here we go. Shoulders over those wrists. Knee up towards that elbow. Keeping that core engaged. Ooh. Remember, it doesn't have to be about speed, rather keeping that form tight. Looking solid. 30 down, 30 to go. Hang on to the crew, just 15 to those deadlifts. go to those deadlifts in 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift. Shoulders back, core tight, hinge, then drive back up. Looking solid here, 30 down, 30 to go. Emphasis pushing that butt back, getting that stretch, butt, back of legs. Whew. I like to say it's how you close the car door with those butt cheeks by pushing that booty back. And then crew in 15, we take those dumbbell jabs. Whew. And if you're like me, my shoulders are feeling spicy, so it's gonna be a fun minute. Again, on that dumbbell jab option, you can ditch the weights. We take it up to that jab in 3, 2, 1. Let's jab it. 1 minute here. Ooh. Again, you can sit in those hips a little bit, squeeze that core, and it's like a rubber band. Snap it out, snap it in. Looking solid, crew. 30 down, 30 to go. Ooh. Tune out real quick. Last 15, stay with it. Looking good, crew. In 3, 2, and 1. Take that break. Whew. So, 1 round left is what we started with, is what we end with. We got high knees, butt kickers, lateral kicks, power jacks, and front kicks, each on the minute for the last 5 minutes of work. We got 15 seconds till we take it up. Let's check it out, let's get it ready. We got high knees on that minute. You can turn it into a travel if you want. Whew. Ready or not, crew? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. High knees. Looking solid here. Just get that heart rate up. Again, you can always march it if that run is too much. We got 30 down, 30 to those butt kickers. Looking solid. Keep it here, 15. Okay, crew. Let's get ready for butt kickers in 3, 2, and 1. Butt kickers. You can always march it, or you can run it. Finding what works for you. Woo. We got 30 down, 30 into those lateral kicks. Ooh. Last couple of seconds. Let's get ready with that lateral kick in 3, 2, and 1. Lateral kick. Again, I'm going to stay on one side, switch halfway through. You can alternate as we go. Still try to stack those hips. Keep that balance as we extend. Again, you're making contact with that heel on whatever you're making contact against. Whew. We got just a couple seconds here. And then switch sides in 2 and 1. Switching sides. Looking solid. We got just 15. Crew, let's get ready for those power jacks. Again, on that minute in 3, 2, and 1. Power jacks, here we go. Looking good. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Ooh. Less than 15. Let's keep it here. Crew, we take those front kicks in 3, 2, and 1. So let's get those front kicks. Again, you can alternate sides or just stay on that one, but you're making contact through that heel with whatever that target is. We're looking solid here, crew. Tell you what, you've got about 35 seconds. So you're done. Let's keep that power moving. I switch legs in 2 and 1. Switching legs. Last 30. Let's keep that body moving. Woo. About 15. Keep it up. Hands up. Crew. We get that break in 3, 2, and 1. Take that break. Ooh.